He sold Grandma's piano during a pool party and called the guest's family while I slept in my car outside Walmart. You know, I thought the day my grandmother was buried would be the hardest of my life. I was wrong. The ground hadn't even settled on her coffin when my phone buzzed with a text from Anton. It wasn't a condolence. It was a declaration of war, and I had no idea my entire world was about to be ripped apart. I was still standing there, numb from grief, when Anton's text popped up, already at the house. Someone needs to maintain the property. No will found, he claimed. So everything went to her only immediate heir, Anton, her son. That same night, I found them, Anton and his wife, unpacking their entire lives into Grandma's rooms. My childhood bedroom, the one where Grandma held me through my parents' brutal divorce, was already a gaming den. Her handmade quilts, stitched with a lifetime of love, lay piled in the hallway like garbage. Grandma's rose garden, 40 years of heritage roses, including the delicate pink climber from her wedding bouquet. It lasted exactly 1 week. I was forced to watch, physically frozen, as an excavator tore through the exact spot where she'd taken her last breath. All of it ripped out, roots and all, for an above-ground pool. I watched Anton toss the bushes into a dumpster, whistling a jaunty tune like he was clearing weeds. Her antique china, cherished for generations, appeared on Facebook. Marketplace within days. Vintage finds. Price to move. The listing read. The leather-bound books she read to me, boxed for a garage sale. Her jewelry box? Vanished overnight. When I asked, Anton's wife just smirked, already wearing Grandma's pearl necklace around her neck like a trophy. Every weekend, the base, from their parties, shook walls that once held quiet Sunday dinners. The sweet scent of her lavender sachets was replaced by stale cigarette smoke. They sold her piano during their second party, hauled it out while guests did shots in her kitchen. I tried to convince him, begged him to save her treasures, but he just sneered, saying I was lucky to still have a place to live. All I managed to do was hide one rose cutting behind the shed. I visited it at dawn, watering it like she taught me, whispering prayers in Polish. Grandma would have turned 90 the next week. I made the mistake of asking Anton if I could host a small memorial dinner. He actually laughed. Pool party invites were already sent. I just wanted her recipe box, the wooden one her mother brought from Poland. I found Anton's wife dumping it in the trash, coffee grounds already staining the index cards. When I begged her, she looked me dead in the eye and slammed the lid. That night, something snapped in me. I snuck into their bedroom for Grandma's wedding ring. She'd worn it for 67 years, never removed it once. Anton's wife had it on her nightstand, brazenly, like another trophy. I took what was mine by promise. Anton filed a police report the next morning. Theft, breaking, and entering. They kicked me out with full story video added in below.